Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are officially in 2018 and this is the first video of 2018 that I'm uploading and so many more to come. For today's video, I'm definitely going to be digging in and playing with the new Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I'm so obsessed with this palette, you guys. I did create this makeup look, you guys, using that palette, and I am super impressed by the pigmentation and the quality of this palette that I can't wait to actually dig in and play with this. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys do want to see how I created this makeup look, then just please keep on watching. Before we actually start with the tutorial, I want to show you guys up close and personal on the palette. Look how stunning it is. And then can we just appreciate that big mirror? I am so obsessed. Super travel friendly. And now I want to go in with swatches of the palettes. The first color I'm going to swatch is called Moneybags, Love and Cocoa. And then we have Hola for $1. Gold Dipped, which is actually one of my favorites from the palette. The next shade we have is Old Money. This next shade has a bigger pan than all the other shades in the palette, and this color is called Chocolate Gold, you guys. And all the metallic shades are actually infused with real gold. And this next shade that we have here is Livin' Lavish. And then we have New Money. And then we have Dripping Diamonds, Famous, and this next shade is one of my favorites, and it's called Rich Girl. And then the last metallic shade that we have is Classy and Sassy. And now it's time for the creamy and matte shades. This color is called Cocoa Truffle. And then we have So Bougie, which would be like the perfect transition shade in my opinion. The next color, Rolling in Dough. And then the last shade in the palette is called Decadent. I think that's how you say it. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So the first shade that I'm going to go into is the color So Bougie, and we're going to use this shade as our transition color. I am using a Morphe M433 brush, which is one of my favorites. You guys already know this, but I'm going to be rocking this color back and forth in my crease. Now the next shade I'm going to go ahead and grab is the color Cocoa Truffle, and this shade, you guys, we're going to focus this mainly only in the crease. I'm going in with the Morphe E17 brush, which I think is so perfect in the crease because I only want to focus this color there. I don't want to take it any higher or any lower, so I feel like this brush is so perfect. And can we just talk about Cocoa Truffle right now? It's super creamy, you guys, and I feel like it's blending out so well. And I'm also noticing that there's not a lot of fallout kicking back on my cheeks, so that's also a huge plus for me with this palette. This next brush that I'm going to be using is the Morphe M507. I call this brush the baby sister of the E17 because it's just slightly a little bit smaller, and this brush is just perfect size to blend out a color in the crease, especially with a halo eye, because I don't want the eyeshadow to move anywhere else besides in the crease and then my inner and outer corner, and I feel like this is the perfect size for that. Going back into my Morphe E17, I'm taking a little bit of Cocoa Truffle again and just blending out that black shade. The next step is I'm taking the primer to the crease where my eye naturally opens. That's where I want to place the primer. You can go as high as you want to. It's totally up to you, and of course it also depends on your eye shape. So I'm going to go ahead and place it in the center, and then I'm going to try to blend it out towards the outer and inner corner very lightly, because we are going to go in there and blend those edges out. And the color that I ended up going for the center of my lid is the color Chocolate Gold, because it's the one that actually caught my attention from the palette. So I'm going to place this in the center, and then I'm just going to try to blend it out towards the outer and inner corner, but not to worry, because we are going to go back in with that dark eyeshadow and that same little Morphe brush, the M507, to blend out those edges. And before we apply any lashes, you guys, I'm going to go into the Shwing Black Liquid Eyeliner from the BALM Cosmetics. And then at this point, after we apply the eyeliner, I like to go ahead and just perfect my eyeshadow. Just go back in there if you guys feel like you guys need some more black or some more brown. This is the time where I just like to make sure that everything is just perfect. I went ahead and did my other eye off camera, you guys. The lashes that I am using are from A's Lashes in the style ANNY. I'm also using a black eye pencil and smoking out my lower lash line. And then after that, I'm taking that black liquid liner and taking it down just a little bit, and then I'm gonna be smoking out that liner, you guys, with that black eyeshadow in the palette and using my Sedona Lace EB21 brush to do so. After that's all done, I'm going to go into my NYX gel liner in the color white, and I'm going to place this in my waterline and then fill in that negative space towards the inner corner of our eye. Alright guys, and that is it for today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, and don't forget to give my video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I am super obsessed with this palette, and I hope that you guys get your hands on it because this is seriously super worth it. So much better than the original chocolate palette. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!